Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Eric Rossi. Obviously, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm a wedding photographer, event, portraits, all that kind of stuff. I do gear reviews. I try to help out a lot of people. And you can see by the name of this title, this video, and it is basically an open letter, a message to these companies that send products for review. And this is from someone who is a content creator. I take my own free time and, evaluate and do product reviews, go out into the real world, invest my time into doing something for free. And this is to the product companies that send these out from a product reviewer. This is really going to be kind of uncut, just because I really want to be upfront, transparent, and just honest. So some of this video is going to be directed at, and hopefully it doesn't go on too long, but some of this video is going to be directed at other content creators, other product reviewers who really kind of maybe go through the same situation. I'm not going to group everyone together. I'm going to mainly speak for myself and, things that have happened recently. And and the rest is obviously going to be geared towards the companies that send product. Will this help? Will this hurt me ever getting gear reviews? I'd like to think it wouldn't, because it's someone being honest, and no one who ever covers this kind of stuff or this topic. And so one of the things, especially more recently, I'm going to be obviously very polite and respectful and not say, which companies or anything like that. But very recently, I had a bad experience with a company sending something out and basically asking, after supposedly venting and doing their homework about what I do and how I review things and my personality and everything, they weren't pleased with how I reviewed something, photography, obviously technology-wise, because I didn't do it their way. There will be people out there who are fake, who have BS personalities. They will put on a facade to essentially get free stuff, to just go along with things. Everything's copacetic. They will never give valuable insight and how they really think, because either they're A, afraid, or B, they're just using you as a company and really don't give a crap about your brand, about helping someone out. And that is someone who's not passionate about their art, about social media, about networking, or about really educating, giving positive or constructive criticism back about a product to a company who really might be looking for that. And I've had plenty so far, even, people who don't have a following like me, much less, that I've gotten product and I really wasn't comfortable with doing the interview because I really didn't like it. So I was very respectful. I don't review things that I don't like. There was a couple, some name products that I didn't like. I responded back, hey, I thank you for sending this out. I'm not going to be doing the video because I really wasn't a fan of blank, 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 blank. To get emails later saying, thank you so much for the criticism. No one pointed this out, or you verified some things that we were having issues with. So as a content creator, this is to you people who do these, review videos like me, obviously just be respectful, be very transparent, be very honest about your opinion, but don't be a dick. So don't go out of your way to insult a company just because you had a bad experience. So this isn't a whiny video. This is me just trying to help these companies who want to send gear, just give them kind of tips and kind of the mindset of someone who reviews their stuff, and really kind of where we come from. So if you're a reviewer, if you review gear and stuff like that, just be upfront, be honest, be transparent. Don't be a dick if you don't like it. If you don't like something, like if you really don't like something, don't review it. The company will probably let you keep whatever they have, regardless if you like it or not, because there's no point in shipping it back and forth. And if you don't like something, you can actually review it. Like I'm going to have a video coming out soon with something a company sent me, 2 different kind of things. And it's this one kind of video device that I just thought wasn't that great, but I felt it might have some merit to somebody. And I just wanted to be honest about it, because it's not trashing the company at all. It's just the product. It wasn't a great product, but I go through, because the company asked me to give my honest thoughts about things, and how I use it in my specific way. So they vented me. They did their research. They did their homework on how I am, on my channel. I mean, yeah, you can simply go to my about page and read my description, which honestly says everything you should need to know about me. You could see my views, you could see my subscribers, you can go on different websites, you could see my audience retention, you could see all different kinds of stuff, my average views, all this general stuff. But if you're not actually looking through and really passionate about spreading your brand or spreading what you want, then there is no point to sending out something to review. So, so if you're a company, really vet who you're sending something to, because you might be sending something, especially to me, as I said, it's something recently to where I used the product a different way than the company even thought that they would. And they were honestly, I think pretty rude about it. And they were essentially like, well, pull the video down, don't put this up, everything like that. So as a content creator, we have to go through that mindset of, should we make the thought of waste of all the time I put into this review, even though I really enjoyed this certain product, should I pull down my hard work that I put into it? So now this is me to the brands. I work 50 to 60 hours a week at a full-time job. I am also a wedding event portrait photographer. Like I mentioned, that also takes up my time, maybe, a couple weekends a month, maybe something during the week or something. So you see, I'm investing a lot of time into my brand, trying to survive living, paying rent, all bills, all that kind of stuff. Paying off loans and everything like that, student loans, because they never die. And I do this for free. I have never, ever been paid by a company. I have never, ever been paid to do a gear review. I have, of course, been given free stuff in exchange for doing a review, but that's definitely not the same. Your $50, $60, $100 product probably doesn't equal anything close to what it would be to actually get a gear review. So if you don't like something, do not call me. Don't call me. Go through text and stuff like that. And we can kind of talk it out, and you can kind of see the different ways of thinking. So as a brand, as a someone who gives these things for review, know who the reviewer is, and understand that as a creative and what we do, we might use things a different way, and it actually might turn out better and open up more of a market for yourself than you didn't know that you had. Because I do weddings and certain things that I do, and products that I use, I might use them in a different way, but it's more effective than things that you may have suggested. And I'm not rewriting the wheel. I'm not trying to re-innovate your product, because if I did, I'd be rich and I wouldn't even have to have your product. I am just being honest. I am showing you how I can use it in a real world information. I'm showing you how I use it. So I really just wanted to go through and just kind of say all that. If you're sending me something, I'm reviewing it in my way. I am very honest. I'm very respectful, and I will definitely help out. I'm one of the most down-to-earth people that you could even interact with, and it's just interesting how these companies are. Once again, you can see what I do. I'm very serious about my work. I'm very serious about my brand and all the time and effort I put into it. Please, if you want to even do further research, I have maybe a 16-minute video showing how long it takes to make a 3-minute video. So all that time that you think that it's just like, oh, well, just take this video down. Yes, I don't make a lot of money from YouTube. I don't pull in thousands of dollars from YouTube. Not a lot of people do. It's a little bit to help pay a bill or something like that every month. I do this for free. I invest my other free time, which I should be sleeping, going out, doing something else, because I enjoy this. This is a passion of mine. I do this for free. No one pays me anything. And yes, we get gear to review, but that doesn't put extra food in my pocket. That doesn't help me move into a better place or something. So really just think about that. So let's go through. So, gear reviews, they do pretty well. Like, camera reviews, working with camera shops, kind of going through these, the Polaroid Cube or something like that. And I really think that, and I have, dozens of these. I have almost 600 videos. The reach that we can help you get, regardless if you think that we demolish your brand name, even though if I said your product is a 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, it's absolutely hysterical. The fact that, I can give, let's just go right here. Let's just go back. I did a review for a camera company that unfortunately isn't around anymore. They're a very nice place. I got them seen over 100,000 times. That is probably more of a reach than your company has. For some, I'm not obviously speaking for most brands. I'm very thankful for that, but it's just showing what reach you can have, how much you can help out. I've done a couple crowdfunding things, and it was amazing to know that I can help, even in some little way, even if it's for an extra $100, $500, if not maybe a little more, to help a company, a startup, to actually reach what they need. So I guess what I want to say overall, hopefully you stuck with this, is know who you're sending things to. Be absolutely polite, because we can use your brand name. Now, you can obviously, go against us and, and say on your social media to not look or not follow or stuff like that. But that's not how it should be. The attention shouldn't be there. As long as you've done things in the proper way, and being honest and everything like that, I think things can be very copacetic. You know what I'm saying? So as a content producer, be honest, be 100% true, but be polite, especially if it's not a great product, but you want to review it because you think it could have benefits or you could really help out a company. Do it, regardless of what they say. That's why I choose to not, pull down some videos or a video or two, because I feel the product is very nice. I feel that it can be, learned from, regardless of how the brand reacts to it. And if you're a content producer, as I said, follow the tips that I've kind of rambled through this entire video. I know it's kind of going a little long now, but this is my really open message to you as a company. Please do your homework as well. We do our own homework. We choose what we want to include, to not include, or what really works for us using your gear. And I think knowing how different minds think alike without jumping to conclusions is a good thing, and you should know about that too. So thank you so much to everyone who's worked with me before. I really am looking to work with, a lot more people to help brand your brand name, to work together, to partner up. That would be a great thing. And to brands that, who are rude, no hard feelings. It's just, you should think more of the power that a content creator has. Not saying I have a reach of someone with 1 million subscribers, but it's enough that I know I could sell a couple pieces of your product within a week, if not a day or the night of, than you can with posting 200, under 1,000, followers or something like that on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. So keep that in mind. Hopefully we can all work together. This is my open letter to you. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's do some gear reviews. Be honest with each other. Let's have some fun. Let's partner up. Once again, I'm Eric Rossi, a photographer, and anytime you want to send me something to review, I am more than happy. I'm more than happy to give an honest opinion, to have some fun with it, to do stuff that people don't, to go out and invest time that I could be investing else, but I enjoy it. This is my passion. I love this stuff. Hopefully this helped you out, and hopefully I at least maybe taught you something, or was just dead honest. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye out.